Так, ну чё, вторая часть. Тут одна проблемка. Вторая и третья часть уже с оригинальной озвучкой английской. Так что будете читать титры, если хотите быть в курсе дел. Но я вам расписал предысторию того, какие решения этот капитан Шепард принял в первой части. И они будут добавляться, соответственно, каждый стрим в зависимости от того, какие ключевые решения мы приняли. Соответственно, начинаем. Поехали. Вторая часть с переносом первой. Так. Подвисает. Можно без подвессонов, пожалуйста. Все, зависло. Инцидент на производстве. Как всегда. Что-то захват не работает. Еще раз. Раз, два. Что видеозахват не работает. Сейчас проверим еще раз. Что-то ОБС не хочет захватывать игру. Сейчас. О! Себя я чуть-чуть еще меньше сделаю, чтобы было видно. Или мало, это, слишком это. Может, себя лучше сюда перетащить? Вот так вот. Ладно. Стандарт оставим. Я думаю, никому не мешаем. Все. Что там у нас по настройкам? Сглаживание. Вертикальная синхронизация. Зернистость выключена. Сглаживание. Угу. Ну это ж бред, да. Вот, пожалуйста. Хм. А что если, подожди. Так, ну все. Новая игра, вторая часть, перенос персонажа с первой МЕ. Вот. Может себя... Подожди, может себя вот так вот перетащить в уголок. О, вот так лучше. Автораспределение. Сложность безумия. Да, это мы оставляем. Да, это мы отключили. Угу. Угу. Хорошо, поехали. Шепард. Да. 57. Штурмовик. Ренегат. Рекс в живых остался. Эшли Вильямс погибла на Вермаере. Совет остался в живых. И в Совете остался сидеть у Дина. Соответственно, вот такие вот решения, принятые в первой части.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Это призрак.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Это даже не
Cruiser
крузер.
is changing course.
Это, блин, целая
Now on
станция
intercept
летающая.
trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Кошмар. Кайден.
Shepard! Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? Ah! I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either. Get to the damn shuttle. I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here. Commander! Get the hell out of here. Everybody in! Go! Go! Go!
Ого. Видишь, Джокер так любил Нормандию, что он не хотел ее бросать. Да, он просто ее полюбил. Он лучший пилот, и это его часть была. Нормандия — это его часть.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy!
Все горит.
Suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy. Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Круто. Ну, Джокер, ну выбирайся, ну давай, ну... Я понимаю, блин, ну... Это просто корабль, Джокер.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's dead. Just like us, we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack. Ah, watch the arm.
Да, блин, в открытом космосе нахер летать в одном только скафандре, это такое себе защитном. Да. Что там чатик? Чатик живой, чатик мертвый. Dead чат. Понятно. Как всегда. Смотрим интерактив или нет? Понятно, чатик разбежался. Ну, предысторию мы выбирать не будем, потому что выборы уже есть. Я аж перенес сохранение. Ну, давайте еще раз посмотрим, почему бы и нет.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Eschli Wильямс. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat, as was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. but not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I decided discretion was the better part of valor, and kept my focus on our goal, finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Novaria, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the rachni queen. The queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous rachni queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermar, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Ash was a good friend, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Caden. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. I'd never tell anyone, but I had my doubts. Leaving Ashley behind had hardened my resolve, but revealed a soft spot in my defenses. How many more friends and allies would I be willing to sacrifice in order to stop Saren? We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. I didn't much like Udina, but sometimes you need a pit bull on your side. Someone willing to be the bad guy, for the sake of the greater good. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Надеюсь, чат вы успели прочитать, да, когда рассказывали? Чатик, вы успели прочитать субтитры? Потому что я останавливать не буду. О,
Commander Shepard has been recovered.
реинкарнация.
The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Скорочтение, урок английского языка, да. Сам ты чатик. О, все, грубиян. Да. Кто не понял, что сейчас происходит, Шепарда по частям собирают. Гарус баловался с осадным орудием, короче, и случайно в первую Нормандию разбомбил. Все эвакуировались, а Шепард, ну типа, да. No. Утвердить перенесенное лицо. Так я утвердил. Я типа ничего и не менял. Я на штурмовике дальше и буду играть. Ваши достижения дают вам доступ к следующим бонусам. Выберите один из них. Разрывные, нервный шок, поглощение энергии, опустошение, усиление щита гетто. Землянин, последний герой, репутация штурмовик, да. Кто не понял, первую Нормандию разнесли в пух и прах. Это я коротко вам объяснил, кто только подошел на трансляцию. Вся команда успела эвакуироваться, а Шепард остался вместе с кораблем. Соответственно, что с Шепардом случилось? Корабль разнесло в клочья, а Шепард камнем полетел... Ну, он в открытый космос попал, и его начало притягивать к Земле, и он начал там...
Showing an awareness of his surroundings. My God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson, he's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range.
Шепарда спасают добрые люди. Ну, не все уроды в Цербере все-таки, я согласен. Я согласен, да. А чё за баг? Где арморчик там?
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
Ни хрена себе. О! Осуждаю такую броню. Ну ладно, так. Ваши... Так. Вообще, я должен...
Can't target them.
Nice work, Shepard.
Шепард разожрался. Подожди, я что-то не помню, чтобы Шепард вообще в таком арморе ходил. Это что-то новенькое. Ничего, я поменяю потом броню. Эй! Тут, походу, кого-то грохнули. Ну, да, понятно. Гранатометик. Нормально. Не понял, блин. О. Всем хай, привет. Железяки. О, хакинг, это я люблю. Бля. Где у нас? Раз, два. На-на-на. Так, и вот так. Самое неудачное финансовое вложение в истории компании Цербер, в которое вложи... Кто тут у нас? Удачи. Чё? Ты же умер! Алло! Блин! Не понял. Я сейчас не понял. А что сейчас произошло? Подожди. Чё? Чего? Все ясно. Неважно. О, привет! Что ты имеешь, что я еще не до конца?
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Ever since I woke up, someone's been telling me where to go and what to do. I need answers.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
2 года!
I'm having some trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Молодец.
the order and I'll hit him with a biotic power.
Да я сам их расстреляю, ты, блин.
Running low on thermal clips. Let me know when you want my biotics.
А чё вас так много? Идите. Что-то не помню, что у вас так... Да я... Подожди, то есть, пока я не заюзаю...
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
А почему Шепард сдох? Блин, я специально начал трансляцию, и еще после того, как показали, почему он сдох, показали предысторию. Еще раз. После событий первой части Шепарда вместе с командой послали на Нормандии патрулировать систему в поисках остатков гетов. Но они наткнулись на корабль, узнаете кого? Гигантский такой корабль, блин, размером с космическую станцию, который их лучом испепелил, а Нормандию превратил в кусок металлолома. Вся команда успела эвакуироваться, а Шепард остался вместе с кораблем. Корабль и Шепард в открытом космосе полетел камнем по орбите прямо, вы поняли. Соответственно, он превратился там, ну, в живой, ну, типа, в кусок мяса. Потому и умер. Потом его кое-кто отдал Церберу, и они его 2 года по кускам собирали.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself.
Кова Лысого, где Кросс? Был уже давным-давно. Не нравится, пошел отсюда. Никто не держит. Еще раз говорю. Так.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Легион, это... этот... Это и есть... это продолжение Legendary Edition.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Только вторая часть. Ну да. Я же сказал, я написал. Начало второй части.
Sleep mode ended.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Backup systems engaged.
Can't target them.
Critical system damage.
Can't get along.
Power system failing.
Ну и почему?
Wilson.
Oh god. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh god.
Да не сдохнет этот чё.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Ну да, по кускам собрали. Теперь Шепард это Терминатор, короче, получился. Все знают, что Шепард сдох. Да! И...
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some meta-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the meta-gel from the first aid station. Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
Блять, наебщик.
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her
Я вам
behind.
покажу, почему Шепард Терминатор. Надо немного поренегатить.
The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Или предатель
Haven't known her
ты.
long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
Ёбан забита. Дебил.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Ничего о них не знают. Действительно, да, они всего лишь там, блядь, эксперименты над разными видами ставили. Ничего не знаю вообще про Цербер. Вы это знаете, да. Такие эксперименты, что их, блин, чуть ли не террористами, блин, в космосе объявили.
You told me you were with the Alliance. I don't like being played for a sucker.
I didn't lie to you, Commander. I was with the Alliance before I joined Cerberus. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
The Elusive Man? Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to tell you whatever.
О боже. Хак. Вот они долго базарят, не играй кино. Ну да! Ты еще первую часть не смотрел. Опа. А сложность точно безумие? А то что-то как-то легенько. Легенько. Полет. Подожди, блин, у меня же есть это. Сука! О! Хитрожопый план, а?
Subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Зачем за ящиком прячешься? Ты что? Делать нечего, а? Дали бы мне дробовик, что ли, уже, блин, сразу бы. С дробовиком побежал.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you are...
Hello, motherfucker. Oops.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the Elusive Man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
А, труп разговаривает. Ты же труп, ну ты умер. Все, мертвый спектр. Сюка. Dead чат, мертвый Шепард. Сюка.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life, Wilson figured out I was helping you when he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
Потому что призрак
What does
попросил.
Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Come on, Славик.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember it. Everyone screaming, gunfire, blood everywhere. I was the only one who stayed focused on survival.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on a cruise. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeier, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Eschli Wильямс was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Призрак хитрый черт. У него свои планы. Он хитрая задница.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
О! О! Аякс. Чё, блядь? Ничего не понял, но очень интересно. Слушай, они походу в натуре Шепарда по частям собрали, смотри. Ща. Или нет? Или да? Вот это влипли. Шепард по меркам той суммы денег, которая у него была в первой части, мог, блин, свалить стали, блин... Не смог. Блин. Не смог бы он свалить с Кварианкой на их родную планету, потому что там, блин, все в гетах. Ну, пришлось бы сначала гетов всех вырезать. Да, он мог купить дом, блин, в каком-то Илиуме. Тут есть Илиум. локация, короче. И жить там, блин, припеваючи. Ну, правда, блин, типа, грядет пиздец в виде жнецов и вторжения. А так, да. Он мог. Здоровье повышается. Health. О, смотри, у Шепарда рук нету. У Шепарда руки пропали, и ноги пропали. Смотри, у него нет ног. Охренеть. Это что такое вообще? Вы шо, Фак мой мозг! Я так не проходил игру. Вы чё, блин? Ни хрена себе проект Лазарь, блин. Вот это да. Хороший проект, ничего не скажешь, блин. Нормально все? Где ноги, блин? Ноги украли. И руки украли. Пиздец. Ты гребаный трансформер получается какой-то. Я сделаю вид, что я всего этого не видел просто. Это кошмар. Ужас. Столько, блин, этих повводили. Да.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Negeth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Наша цель — сохранение человечества. Да.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor.
А ты что, мне не веришь? Не веришь? Славик, как я тебе могу не верить?
Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it.
А есть озвучка не английская? Да, немецкая, французская. Хочешь? Польская. Русской озвучки нет. Ни к второй, ни к третьей части. Я открою секрет. Первая часть, она неправильно переведена. Польскую, го. Я не шарю за польскую. Японскую ставь. О боже мой. Японской нет, по-моему.
I'll get what you're looking for and be back before you know it.
Good to hear it. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
Есть мові по-польськи. Тут ти таке кажеш?
What's the matter, Lawson? Worried you're not his favorite anymore?
I've proven my value to the elusive man. Let's hope you're able to do the same.
Легион, камон, у тебя что, проблемы с английским? Я специально включил локализацию, ой, господи, субтитри на русском. Кажу, що говорю польською. Та я те зрозумів, я розумію трохи польську.
Are you naturally this bitchy, or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Я забил ангел, когда выучил польский. Ну, я не учил польский, но чуть-чуть слышал. Потому что я в Польшу когда-то ездил. На экскурсию, так сказать. На месяц. И все. Но я польский не учил, не. Симпай Шепард, ваш канар ждет вас в каюте. Ну, Славик со своими симпаями.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Да, молодец, ничего не скажешь, блин. Хорошая, да, Миранда, не правда ли, Славик? Хотела всего лишь навсего чип в башку вшить Шепарду, чтобы контролировать его. Но это был бы уже не настоящий Шеп.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Хоть озвучка не багована.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Давай, подожди, блин. Ты ж так хочешь. Давай посмотрим, что у нас тут есть. И не поставила чип. Славик, блядь. Ну, что у нас тут есть? У нас есть французский, немецкий, испанский, итальянский, польский и японский. Блядь. Ну давай. Блин, ну это кринж будет сейчас. Чисто поржать. Я боюсь представить, какой голос у озвучки японский у Тализоры, например, там, или у Джек. Это вообще... Сейчас оно загрузится. Слава, что ты сделал? Во, блин. Уже. Еб. За что? О, боже, не.
The rest of us are ready to leave, Shepard. We're just waiting for you to get on the shuttle.
Ха-ха-ха! Славик! Не работает, Славик. Все.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Понял. Озвучка одна для всех. А вот... А вот Блин, ну подожди, ну давай там... Ну... Так нечестно, ты снова меня обижаешь. Ты сам попросил, я сделал. Славик, ты чё? Я, блин, сделал, ты попросил. Нету, локализации нет. Есть только субтитры. Форт Фахрен. Ваффен... Ой. А, да. Хорошая локализация, смотри. Это немецкий. Хороший голос, да. Не могу читать по губам, ибо пялю на ее грудь. Ну, ты такой же очередной фанатик, который ценил персонажей в первую очередь за бубой и попой и еще. Не, я ничего не имею против, ок. Но как персонаж, прописанный со своей историей и вот этим характером, она отстой, честно говоря. Да это рофл. Да я понял. Так, давай. По просьбе этого Легиона ща еще проверим. Ангел, локализация и все. Только английская. Она даже не капает на мозги. Ты еще ее задание по лояльности не слышал, блин. Ну, как всегда, да. Цяла решта есть готова до дороги, Шепард. Промжека стульку на себе. До видения. Мамі задання, можемо з ним розмовляти. Угу. Ну, похоже на укр. Похоже. Польский похож на украинский. Так, все. Не работает ничего. Я врубаю ру и без баловства. Мы сидим на месте. Чё мы... Нам что, делать нечего? Во, все, поехали. Я хочу, блин, еще сбегать, блин, зарекрутировать Гранта и Тальку на стриме. Я не хочу, типа, только с Мирандой и Джейкобом бегать. Ну нахер. Так и посмотрел на эту арию, хороша. Ты чё, гонишь, блин? Как ты ее мимо глаз пропустил? Чего? Ну, подожди. Стой. Понятно. Ладно, все.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Cerberus gave me my body back. That's worth giving them a chance. One chance.
But you're still not convinced. Do you trust me, Commander?
You're part of Cerberus. I'll be keeping an eye on you, too.
Fair enough. I can't expect you to trust me just because I ask you. I'll just have to earn that trust.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference.
Или планеты по скам, самый лучший геймплей. Славик, ты будешь приятно удивлен, как мы их сейчас сканировать будем. Тебе понравится.
Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Таки посмотрел на один разговор. Ты еще до третьей части просто с ней не дошел. Там целое DLC ей посвящено. А еще есть книги, предыстории трилогии, почитать. Я в начале посканил. Да тут я кое-что поставил на как модификацию во вторую часть, и сканирование не такое заебистое.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Преимущества и заслуги. Успешно завершив Mass Effect 2, вы получаете следующее преимущество. Плюс 25 опыта за все задания. Вы сохраняете все тяжелое оружие, заработанное в предыдущих играх. 200 тысяч кредитов, 50 тысяч нулевого элемента, иридия, палладия, платины. Гранатомет М100. Любимое оружие наемников. Кровавая стая. Круто. Преимущество, да. Итоги. Шепард вместе с оперативником. Ну, короче, вы поняли. Все, поехали. Типа, чё, Шепарда с оперативниками Тейлором и Лоусон удалось покинуть атакованный комплекс. Подрыв взрывного устройства полностью уничтожил комплекс. Чё-то не помню у себя такого окна. Ты проходил оригинал. У меня же Legendary Edition. Поехали. Сейчас еще чуть-чуть побегаем по пути предназначения.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're
Так
in
у меня
charge.
тоже Усани Cheat Edition.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage.
У меня лаунчер, через который каждая часть качается. Хз тогда чё?
Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
We're gonna find out who did this and take him down. Nothing gets in our way. Am I clear?
Perfectly, Commander.
Good to have you here, Shepard.
Так, мне нужен дробовик Тализоры. А чтобы у меня появился дробовик Тализоры, мне надо попасть на Нормандию. Или мне надо вообще ее зарекрутить. Блин, я не помню. Ладно, сейчас посмотрим. Так. Так.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structure.
Не понял, где мои, блин, эти?
Damage.
Украли.
No signs of battle.
Заляжку с тобой. Сейчас мы до этого дойдем. Я даже не знаю, как это работает. Это я поставил. Это называется ранний рекрут. Тут можно всех кого угодно нанять. Так. Я ж поставил? Поставил. Все.
Strange.
On target.
Incoming. Shoot them before they take out the shields.
That's me, Shepard. Yeah.
One left.
Иди нахрен. Сука. Блять. У меня патронов не хватает. Так, хорошо. Еще раз. Я понял. А если я с дробовиком забегу?
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other.
Engaged.
Nice trip.
Enemies.
Got it. Oh.
Ну вставай, ты чё упал, блин?
Requesting assistance offline.
Now let's finish you off.
Hostile forces have engaged. Hostile forces have engaged.
Так я ж за этим сижу, ебать. Я и забыл, какая сложность поначалу неадекватная-то, ебдрить. Так, ладно, еще раз.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Ты чё, гонишь? А, извините, не та кнопочка.
those shields. I've got him.
Shoot them before they take out your shields. Mount that one.
А, там еще один появляется. Я думаю, что такое? Там еще.
Excuse me. Backup systems engaged. Careful.
Це, блин, этот, сидит, короче, чудотворец. Долбани его.
Got him. Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Любым пуком тебе... Я... Это только на самых сложных, ну, высоких сложностях, а так это... Это поначалу. Я поначалу тоже падал очень много, потом оно не так.
They've seen us.
Allied force casualty. Requesting assistance.
Блин, а просаживают конкретно.
Stop right there.
Praza, you said you'd let me handle
Я
it.
залагал немного, сорян.
Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Мне
Put
крышка.
those weapons down. Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Да не, я труп. Подожди.
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
А, это он хакнул всех роботов.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
You expect us to do all the dirty work while you sneak in and grab Vitor? Not likely.
We're better equipped for a frontal assault than they are, Commander.
Shepard, I'm trusting you here. I need you to trust me. We're moving out. If you want your answers, get to that warehouse.
The Quarians are an unexpected variable.
Минус
It would
карме.
help us if we'd hope to keep an eye on them.
Нагрубил все. А, да, три отступника.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Ой, кошмар, я вас
Thanks for
терпеть
the
не
warning.
могу.
We'll take care of them.
We've been spotted.
Impact enemy. Backup systems engaged.
Поломайся. Что-то не так, короче.
Use overload on them.
О, блядь. Ну, сложность для мазохистов. Я турели даже не могу нормально прорвать. Нихуя себе вас тут. Чё так много-то? Блять, шеп. Все? Вставай. Вставай, шашлык.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
Праза, ты идиот. Ну правда же, нельзя подождать. Черт. Куда вы полетели? Вы чё? Побежали, побежали. Оп. Я в домике. Понял. Я вас понял. Сук, хамло. Да, от карма настигла, понял. Плохо в диалогах разговаривал, меня турели, блин, убили. Блин, и здесь турели. В Кроссауте турели, в Масс эффекте турели, блин. Ну, чё за... Перегрузка или деформация? Давай перегрузку. Потому что турели надо ломать. Вот так вот. Блин, да ну нахрен. Подожди, он что, 2 турели пускает? Дронов не... Я один дрон уважаю, но тут... Да тут даже не дроны, это турели гребаные.
They did want to get to Vito first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Going to ground.
Affirmative. Overloading their system.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Капец.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Да, дайте мне патроны тяжелые только, пожалуйста.
Overload will take out their shields.
Не, ну так нечестно. У него, блин, жира. Миранда, спрячься, блин, ты. Ну давай в салочки поиграем, давай. Кто кого? Тупая железяка. Что такое? Ой, какой ты страшный. Вставайте. А, блин. Сколько попадало? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Now what's this?
Восемь, 9. Ну, короче, целый отряд. Минусанул.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Что это? Пробку устроили?
Positioning.
А! С гетовским дробовиком будет веселее все это проходить. А тут были патроны тяжелые? Или нет? Тут были тяжелые патроны, я вообще мог с гранатомета убить робота, блин. А я его с дробовика убил и пистолета, да. Гениально. Не понял.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Great. We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. Next. You're not one of them. You're human. They didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
О,
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Та Саня сам дрон. Ой, да, конечно, ага.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We finally find a witness, and he's so off his nut he can't even tell us what he saw.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic.
Саня машина,
Dark
но не дрон.
energy.
We
Да.
need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the quarry and call the
Хоть
shuttle
почему
to
он
pick
руки
us
не
up.
моет.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
Я не помню. Бля, дроны на комнате летают. Я всех поубивал вчера.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
Пойти не надо.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Сука, опять летает дрон. Блин, сволочь.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Tell me what you know about these collectors.
They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Сракотан. Ну, Шепард как бы сам... ладно, неважно. Так. Включить перехватчик надо. Зачем? Тут дроном пользуется только Тали, блин, и все. И то у нее дрон, блин, вспомогательный, тупо помощник. Основной ее прикол это взлом щитов или искусственного интеллекта. Ну и дрон, да, дрон хорош. Так.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes...
Круглый такой, да, да. Ну ладно, ладно, он ее почти подручный друг, окей, и чё?
Their focus shifted to humanity only after you and the human fleet destroyed Sovereign. The abductions are related, even if the Alliance and the Council refuse to believe it. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Oh.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Shadow Broker, блядь. Серый посредник. Ну все, капец, блин. Акула бизнеса, блин. Часть 2, МЕ2. Все, капец. Конец, блин.
Where's Caden Olenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. Two things before you go.
Деловой
First,
такой призрак,
head to
слушай.
Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Джокер!
Commander. Just like old times, huh?
Йоу!
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night. It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Пора ехать в Цитадель помочь Кварианке. Подожди, блин. Меня кое-что, кстати, смущает. Из того, что я поставил, кое-что не работает. Да нет, блин. Это, блин, под... Напали кондиционеры, Витер, уцелевший кварианец, вернулся на мигрирующий флот, стали зоры. Мы постараемся добыть... Понятно. Улучшение тяжелого оружия. Кредиты. 20 кусков. 18 плюс моды это по части Славика. А я графический ставил мод. И что-то он не работает, походу. Ладно. Сейчас еще эту поменяю. Только не спрашивай, что у Шепарда с лицом. Все нормально. 18 плюс моды по моей части? В смысле? Ну ты же мне там по Скайриму скидывал.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Нахера было у Шепарда убивать? Непонятный ход какой-то. Так можно важных людей убивать. Ну я, честно говоря, сам задумывался в этом всегда. Нахера? Типа, ну можно было что-то другое придумать. Может быть, они это сделали для того, чтобы типа мы опять по новой, с самого нуля, собирали всю команду. Для... Дальше поймешь, для чего Легион, не буду сразу рассказывать. Мы тут собираем целую команду, всех подготавливаем, экипировка, там, корабль, блин, всякие модификации и тому подобное. Все улучшаем и так далее и тому подобное. Может, ради этого. А может, для того, чтобы приплести сюда Лиару. Почему ее? Ну поймешь потом. Посмотришь.
You still don't get it, do you? You're not in charge of this mission. I am.
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard. Without the Professor, any encounter with the Collectors would result in failure.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice.
Чё,
Nothing
Волга?
more.
Чё ты говоришь?
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander.
Всегда вспоминаю этот момент. А, кто это сказал? О! Еще один. Булки в кадре. Считайте количество булок. Ладно. Когда и этот появляется. Да это понятно. Терминал. Арсенал. Лифт. Капитан. Лаборатория. Бля! Ладно, ничего страшного. Так.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
О.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
Кстати, а ты помнишь, у нее волосы светлые были в оригинале. Зачем ей волосы темненькие сделать? Ну ладно, сделали и сделали. Ну такое.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Let's keep this professional, Yeoman.
Yes, sir. Anything else, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Я знаю. Ну я... Ее вообще, блин, кто угодно, блин. Самый урод, там, ренегат, парагон. Блин, да она, блин, даже готова с тентакли переспать. Камон. Блять, Славик, иди ты нахрен.
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
Да ты всех любишь, блин, пришел бы... А, Кроган будет, кстати, точно. И Кроганы.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
Да ты ж... Она психолог, это я точно помню.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Не понял, блин, я юмора. Ладно. Проект Повелитель Пламени. Это полный отстой вообще. Пропал корабль Розали, связанный с Цербером. Экипаж корабля испытывал новый прототип транспортного средства молот. Ой, боже, это худшее DLC МЕ2. Кроме того, на борту корабля были ученые, доктор Мануэль Кайше и доктор Роберт Олой. Шлем-разведчик. Дуговой разлучатель. Фу, блин, излучатель. Господи. Недавно в Скелянском пределе. Стычка с гетами. Та-та-та, понятно. Касуми. Шепард, затратив немного денег, усилий, мы разыскали опытную воровку Касуми Гота и убедить ее поработать с вами. Мало кто слышал о ней, можно утверждать. Видел ее лично. Она непревзойденный мастер маскировки и скрытного проникновения. Ее навыки послужат в бесценную службу. Угу. Найдете особый рекламный терминал. Понятно. Мозгоеб. Касуми это да. Да. Адмирал Андерсон, на тот случай, если слухи правдивы, и вы на самом деле живы, я прошу вас встретиться со мной на Цитадели. За прошедшие 2 года многое изменилось. Вы ввели нас в совет, и только вы вправе можете подтвердить это, опровергнуть то, что дошло до наших ушей. Надо на Цитадель занять. Финансовая корпорация Вознесение. Информация о вашем счете. Благодарим за предоставление актуальных медицинских справок в связи с статус мертв заменен на статус жив. После вычета небольшой комиссии дела статус кредита в вашем счету составляет 100 тысяч. Ни хрена себе. Спасибо за услуги финансовой корпорации Вознесения. Всегда вам рады. Понятно. Изаид, этот наемник Масани. Мы завершили переговоры с опытным наемником Зида Масани. Его имя, возможно, знакомо вам. Заид принимал участие во многих известных, а также неизвестных операциях системы Терминус, где показал себя безжалостным и несокрушимым бойцом. Мне кажется, что такой человек мог бы вам пригодиться. Поэтому я провел переговоры и сделал так, чтобы он вступил в ваш отряд. Сейчас он на Омеге тратит свой последний гонорар. Там его можно найти. Понятно. Слушай, а что-то не так. Что-то мне это не нравится. Боже, я уже испугался, что игра вылетела. Чё? Масс эффект, не подводи меня. Наебали. Не, подожди. Надо кое-что проверить. Что долго грузится. Пляшки Италии в начале игры. Я знаю, блин, вот меня это уже напрягает. Подожди. Пустой аквариум. О. Мне что, даже не кинули этот? А что такое? Я не понял. Не, ну это бан. Это в натуре, это мерзость. Это реально мерзость. Что-то не так. Меня где-то наебали. Вот конкретно.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the
Да я
quarters of other
знаю.
warships I've served on.
Проверка. Но мне это уже не нравится. Я чуть-чуть другого.
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge, Commander.
И чё? А где? А где Хестром? Я не понял. Блин, меня наебали. Нет, так не пойдет. Мы договаривались по-другому. Это... Мы так не договаривались. Не. О! О! О, видал, как сканирование происходит?
Really, Commander?
Славик! Славик!
Probing Uranus.
Кто понял, тот понял. Слышал, что она сказала? Ладно, так. Пшел нафиг, читер. Probing Uranus. Не понял. Планета называется Уран. На английской версии Уранус. Probing your anus. Так понятно, Легион? Так. Не, ну я недоволен. Я другое. Мы договаривались по-другому. Не услышал как надо, теперь ясно, да. Меня не устраивает, подожди. Это мы так не договаривались. Я буду смотреть сейчас, подожди. Тут... Блин, я запустил случайно. Теперь ищем как фи. Да. Ну так я... Не, если я сейчас буду проходить так, типа ничего, ну, ничего нового. А так хоть какое-то типа разнообразие, хоть что-то поменяется. Ну подожди, сейчас все будет. Сейчас все сделаем. Это мне аж самому интересно стало. Почему нет? Сейчас. И черный экран. А, все, пустила. Так. Посмотрим. Что у нас тут? Масс эффект. Так. Не так. Вот это? Да, DLC. Ну. Да. Ну, я все поставил. А чё? А в чем проблема тогда? Я не понял. Все стоит-то, елки-палки. Саня, ой, Волга, да ну. Так, надо открыть этот файл. Посмотрим. Так. Как он у нас называется? Загрузчик. И все, завис, не работает. Ах. Загрузка списка. Давай, загружайся. Да. Ну. Все работает. А в чем проблема? Как он называется? Так. Expanded. Блин, я все поставил, я что-то не понимаю. Волга буллер получается, да. Булит меня вообще по черному. Ну хорошо. Хорошо. Смотрим, что тут у нас. Та. Угу. ESA. Где он у нас? А его нету. Не понял. Серьезно? А почему? А, не, есть, блин. А что не работает тогда? Хорошо. Вот я его сношу. Его снес. Да, этот тоже снес. Хорошо. И этот тоже снес. Да. Что тут у нас еще? Где оно? Да, вот. Early Recruit. Ну вот, он есть. Тоже, типа, и... Сейчас его найду только. Да, вот он. Давай DLC уберем еще вот это. Вот так вот. Угу. Ага. Еще один. Где он у нас? А его вообще нет. Серьезно? Да, его нет. А почему? Куда он исчез вообще? Что? Я... Так, ладно, хорошо. Вроде я нашел. Теперь все по очереди. Так, сначала вот это. Блин, долго? Ну, где-то сейчас, где-то минут 5, даже меньше. Чуть-чуть. Чуть-чуть подождать. Я надеюсь, все заработает, конечно. Потому что если не заработает, ну, обидно, что. Придется в стандарт играть тогда. Я стандарт не хочу. Стандарт такой, он скучноватый. Походу придется за стрим. Сколько уже идет стрим? 2 часа. За стрим не получится рекрутировать 2 члена. Типа команды. Придется кого-то одного. Хотя... Посмотрим сейчас. Что-то по черному виснет. Что так? Подвисает. Развлекаемся как можем. X получается, да. У меня не работает все целесообразно. Я не знаю почему. Я сейчас еще раз поставлю, может по-нормальному будет. Саня, где коньяк? Блин, надо было купить мне, я не додумался, елки-палки. Где? На халяву так пить нельзя, ну, по башке настучат. Так, проверка. Заходим, 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 проверяем. Есть и есть. Хорошо. Это есть, это я поставил. Поставил. Теперь это. Опять алкашом назовут. Да не. Проверяем. Раз, два, три, 4. Я сколько снес? Раз, два, три. Да, я 4 снес. Раз, два, три, 4. Все, я все вроде. И... Подожди. Нет, я еще кое-что забыл поставить. Так. Назад проверка. Да, все, есть. Ну, с Богом. Проверяем. Раз, два. Загрузочка. Загруз очка. Боже. Блин, не работает. А чё за прикол? Не, ну так мы не договаривались. Не, ну так не пойдет, блин. А чё оно не работает? Ранний рекрутинг не работает. То есть я не могу полететь. Где у нас? А почему? Чё за бред? Смотри. Смотри, можно сразу полететь нанимать юстициара и наемного убийцу. Это Илиум. Этого недоступно в начале. А детали? Чё, блин? А чё за нафиг дискриминация такая у патча? Не понял шутки вообще.
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge, Commander.
Дискриминация. Мне так не нравится. Что это за хрень? Хрень. Чисто хрень, блин. Меня так не устраивает.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove.
Там увижу. Блин, молодец.
Seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
I don't trust them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on us. We're staying though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
Leather?
Изменения в игре. Ну смотри, Оксан, понимаешь, в оригинальной второй части, типа, некоторые члены команды, которых надо было собирать команду огромную, ну, мы еще будем собирать, все понятно. Они доступны во второй части игры. Я хотел, типа, нанять самых приближенных, кто был в первой части, типа, в самом начале. Но я не могу, почему-то. Хотя я поставил, ну, поменял файлы. А чё оно не работает? Непонятно.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard.
Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I don't have time to babysit you, Joker. Find a way to deal with it.
Yeah, reasoning with the intercom is not my strong point.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks, I'll remember this.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
Да.
See you, Commander.
Не, ну блин, я не знаю. Мне это, конечно, это все очень классно, но... Главного изменения-то нету. Блин, я даже броню поменять не могу. Я, короче, я типа поставил багфикс, а у меня намудрил, получается.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
И что вот теперь делать? Зараза, западло. Столько усилий приложил к тому, чтобы все нормально работало. Вот оно еще подвисло. Сволочь. Придется посидеть вне стрима. Снеси багфикс, МБ он конфликтует. Так нельзя. Без багфикса все вообще, игра вообще крашнется, она не будет работать. Есть типа модификации, которые требуют других модификаций. И эти модификации связаны. Нет одной, нету основной, из-за этой основной все остальное не работает вообще. Не, ну это бред. Честное слово. То есть...
Commander, what can I do for you?
What exactly are your duties, aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the elusive man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the elusive man, updating our status.
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
Тогда после Мора... После него? Там можно к нему прийти уже стали, по-моему. Или нет? Или да? Да, нет. А это, кстати, вариант. Блин, а я об этом не подумал. Ну, это проверять надо. Я не знаю. Блин, ну... Блин, по-моему, нет. По-моему, фигня какая-то, Волга. Не. Там весь прикол в этом и заключается. Типа, ранний рекрут. Типа он... Да, расскажи, он первый. Он не первый, он ключевой. На нем точка невозврата. Ты его рекрутируешь и врубается этот таймер внутриигровой, который отсчитывает количество выполненных перелетов и выполненных заданий к горизонту. Горизонт, потом поймете, что такое горизонт. Я, блин, и Гранта нанял, и Джек, и Гаруса, и всех вообще. Его можно вообще под самый конец рекрутировать. Он просто типа... Не, фигня, что-то не так.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
Хз.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and... well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my... abilities.
Ну, когда первый раз проходил трилогию, она мне была интересна, но я потом понял, что у нее такая заковырка история.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, princess.
Кстати, у нас еще старый этот.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board.
Чак вас,
It's good
помните?
to see you alive.
Врачиха, которая лечила в первой части у нас в медблоке. Она тут, с нами. Тоже не кинула Шепарда.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center. A very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Камон! Волга, я видел, я видел ролики, где на миссию по рекрутингу Гарусом Шепард уже приходил с Талькой. Почему? Ну, значит, можно. У меня что-то не так, я не знаю, мне надо смотреть.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
И меня это больше всего выбешивает. Я не могу понять, из-за чего оно не работает. Мы-то пройдем, все нормально. Типа по сюжету, если пойти, все классно. Но вот этот прикол, который я хотел проверить, он не работает. Я не знаю почему просто. Я не могу понять. Я все поставил, все проверил, блин, заранее. И все равно, ну, фигня получается. А что если мы сделаем вот так? Сейчас. Сначала вот это, кстати, сделаем. Разрушитель. Ваше оружие и биотические умения наносят больший урон. Выносливость позволяет вам побеждать в затяжных боях, снижает время восстановления биотических умений, увеличивает длительность их действия, а также добавляет очки героя отступника. Чем возьму? Так, я сохранюсь. Сейчас. меня есть одна задумка, как это проверить, чтобы это работало. Но она может стоить типа всей игры. А, все, я нашел, в чем проблема, кстати. Точно. Точно нашел. Да. Все, я, кажется, понял, в чем прикол. Тут одна модификация, она все остальные просто вот так вот делает. Походу, я нашел ее. Сейчас посмотрим. Поехали. Сейчас посмотрим. Мне кажется, нашел ее и убрал. Если это не она, ну я тогда просто не знаю, в чем проблема. Тут одна модификация, все остальные просто рубит вообще. Так, поехали. Запуск. Волга, ты тут? Тут-то.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Нет никаких сообщений, ты мне врешь. Врешь, обманываешь. Ну и в чем проблема? Ну, нет, блин. Я разочарован, капец. Понятно. Все, я понял, в чем проблема. Короче, этот мод конфликтует с этим ранним рекрутингом Тализоры. Причем мод, который, короче, с ней конфликтует, он там типа графический. Графический мод конфликтует с этим модом. Я хз, что делать вообще? Чё его, блин? Бред какой-то. Даже потрогать не дали. Ну, типа, можно кое-что сделать, но мне кажется, это вообще игру сломает просто нафиг. Или не сломает. Ну, давай, вот он, например. Его еще снесем. Нафиг. Запуск. Поехали, посмотрим. Но я, честно говоря, я уже сдался. Я уже не знаю даже.
No messages for you, Commander.
О! Классика. Это я уже узнаю. Тот Масс эффект, за который я проходил. По вот этим скинам. И армор, кстати. Ну хорошо. Ну, короче, какой вариант? Я могу, короче, снести кучу модов для того, чтобы, по идее, чтобы ее рекрутировать. Но... Да я хз, блядь. Ну давай я еще кое-что проверю, блин. Стрим называется не прохождение, а Саня проверяет, блин, работоспособность модификаций, которые он поставил на Mass Effect.
The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
We're gonna find out who did this and take him down.
Perfectly, Commander.
Good to have you here.
Поехали.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Сейчас быстренько пробежусь. Кое-что хочу просто проверить.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Hear that? Defend the Smiths.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the airport.
Куда ты побежала, блин?
Going to cover!
куда ты? Понятно. Короче, ничего не работает, мне кажется. Я сейчас просто хочу кое-что проверить.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Чего там сели?
System not designed for specialized ammunition.
Shoot them before they take out your shields.
Taking heavy fire.
Incoming. On target.
Пиздец, блять. Ну у них... У меня инет въебывается, почти стрим не грузит. Ну блин. Ты с телефона смотришь или как?
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies. Here we go.
Get over here.
Impact event. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Target down.
Incoming. Shoot them before they take out the shield.
Get over here. Watch your fire. Gotta hurt. Get over here.
Just through my shield.
Allied force casualty.
Ну, давай. Блять, сука. Ну, камон. Парни, ну, пошли нахрен с этим аимом, блять, на ботах. Да я же на даче. Ну, там плохо ловит интернет, это я знаю. Блин, мне надоело вот это их переназначать, эти кнопочки.
Strange. Were disabled at the other colonies.
Hostile forces have
Right.
Shoot them before they take out your shield.
Блин, все фидят.
There we go.
Gravity's
You got it.
on it.
Just through my shield.
Allied force casualty. Backup forces engaged. Hostile forces have engaged. Requesting quick rerouting power.
Да, блядь, на уровне сложности безумия, блин, просаживается этот. Я чё хочу проверить? Я хочу проверить, я мод поставил там на мимику лица у Тализоры. Ну, сейчас посмотрим. Ща проверим.
Stop right there.
Praza, you
Винтовку
said you'd let
возьми.
me handle this.
Чё?
Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down.
О!
Shepard?
Работает! Это работает.
You're alive?
То и какой мод с каким конфликтует? Разве? Винтовку возьми, привет. Зачем? Тут штурмовик, тут винтовки вообще нет.
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
Cerberus rebuilt.
Короче.
We'll discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Знаете что? Кто там пришел? Барометр. Привет. Ничего кроме лица и подтянули. Да, там еще что-то. Я не обратил внимания на самом деле. Короче. Наверное, трансляция будет заканчиваться. Это, конечно, прискорбно. Но я буду сидеть, искать, в чем проблема. Ну, хз. А я уже заметил. Я не заметил. А что у нее там еще? Мод, по-моему, ей только лицо исправляет. Я не обращал внимания. Надо смотреть. Не, то же самое. Не, лицо-то у нее другое. Я этот ставил, только мод с броней Цербера ломает нахрен вообще все.
If Vitor survived the attack, he may be able to tell us what happened.
That's the hope. We've seen him, but he might not be in the best state to answer questions. He was injured and nervous around.
She means that he was
Какие у нее стрелки.
by that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Волга что-то там заметил. Я что-то ничего не заметил. Может, я дурак? Надо переиграть будет. Ну, короче, народ. Прискорбно, но придется завершать трансляцию, потому что, ну, блин. Надо фиксить эту хрень. Хорошо, хоть этот заработал. Еще, блин, Волга что-то там заметил, что-то у нее еще поменялось. Я типа только поставил, чтобы у нее мимику лица было видно, и все. Ну ладно. Волга там еще что-то заметил. Ну, надо будет посмотреть. Может действительно что-то еще поменяли. Я хз. Сравнить. У меня же есть вторая часть. Да, он пишет что-то. Я не знаю, я не обратил внимания. Я еще сравню со второй частью. У меня есть обычная вторая часть. Ну. Оригинал, да, просто отдельно вторая часть. И вот в трилогии самой. Посмотрим, что. Ладно. Я, короче, посмотрю, пофикшу, посмотрю, может, как-то можно решить эту проблему. И, соответственно, проверю, как оно все это работает. А трансляцию следующую по Масс эффекту мы уже начнем с вот этого момента, как я корабль нашел, Джокера нанял, и мы уже по карте летаем и собираем всю команду по каждому компаньону себе в команду. Соответственно, с того момента и начнем. А до этого момента я тут буду ковыряться, смотреть, как его все это пофиксить, чтобы оно целесообразно работало. Так что, ладно, все, всем спасибо. Ну, блин, стрим не особо удался, сорян. Я чуть-чуть другое, типа, ожидал. Ну, что поделать, ладно. И так хоть как-то получилось. Ладно, все, всем спасибо за внимание, услышимся. Давайте, не пропадайте.